This video is about the freeware software FFSplit, which is a screen recorder, and you may do screen capturing or recording of your desktop on Windows 10 and Windows 7. So and this software, since it's freeware, it replaces software bundles about 40 euros in my case. By default, I use by myself this software, which is called Bandicam, and the Bandicam software costs about 40 euros and has the same power as this freeware software. That's why I'm explaining this. So when you want to have this software, then you go to the website ffsplit.com. And in ffsplit.com you will find here the download, which is an exe file. Now this one is downloading. And then you run it. Software will be installed. It's already there since I tested it before. But there's an installation and deinstallation feature with it. Software runs on Windows 7 and Windows 10 and former versions too. Now you see now it checks for the update. Yes. Set up that update. Okay, now that's it. I stopped that one, don't need it. Here's my software. This beautiful software. As you see in the background, there's this that's called layer or canvas. And what we do now, when we want to start, then we have to do the following. We go to options. Here it is, options. And there we say we have, I already set some options, so they are still there. We need to set the output. The output, or first the session, let's say like this encoder profile is my full HD. That's what I usually do. So the session sets up the size which you want to grab, and then the microphone which you set up, and the output as a MP4 file. Then you say, okay, what is my output? You type in some text in here for out test. You select here as output type local recording. You may also do some live streaming on all this stuff. What we need is local recording. And then you set up your file where you want to have it. In my case, I always have it here in my test folder. So this is the output of the recording. Then you have here a file name prefix, which in default is FFSplit. We say screen record, screen record, for example, and then year, month, day, age. So this is ISO format for the current, the actual date. Then you say file format is MP4. You shouldn't. I think this is the actual default what should be set. And now apply that stuff. Look for the encoder. The encoder should be full HD, which means this is 1920 to 1080. Select here 25 frames. That's default for YouTube and all that stuff. And some audio selection is here. Let's say have it all that stuff in default. Now we come to capture. Capture means let's say that's the microphone. So in my or the voice. the first block is capture playback device, and in my case these are the sound boxes. That's my my monitor, and the capture recording device is my microphone. That's what you see here, small microphone. That's what I select here. Then I apply it. And you may set here some boosting of those single devices, so that the microphone is a little bit louder than the then let's say I take it for 100%, a little bit louder than the other one. Apply it, then make a hotkey. Hotkey means you click on there, and then you select, in my case I took Control F5 and then Control F6 for start F5 and stop F6. And miscellaneous here, minimize FSplit to system tray. This means when you close that program, then it will be dropped here in this block on the taskbar. Okay, and now we will start the recording. So I have to stop my other recording, which is running now here. I will stop that, since recording on both devices, both streams will not be possible. Now I have pushed Control F5, and now my recording of my screen is running here. I have everything in here. I see my FFSplit, and you will hear my microphone, and maybe I take a video, let's say something else like this one. So you will hear in both devices, you will hear now the monitor and my microphone in parallel. Yeah, so that's it. You will see that's the monitor, and in parallel and additionally we will hear the microphone. Okay, now we stop that, and you see the software is running here in my box. Yeah, I will say okay, and you may also set up the, where is it? You may set it somewhere up there, the settings of your icons, but I won't find it at the moment. So now you see it's still recording there, and now we said and now we are back, and you will see that find is this file is this one, and when I start it, and maybe I take a video, let's say something else. So this is now my the file which we were recording. That's it. And you see, in parallel and additionally we will hear the microphone and my microphone in parallel. There was also the sound of the background of from the running video, which was played on my my monitor. What you also have there, you may also run on FFmpeg. Now it's here, you see there, FFSplit, it's already running, this one here. You also can select a new canvas, so you may also get, no, it's not canvas, it was layer, a new layer, and the layer is here, the screen movie layer, and you may type here capturing a window. So if you have a current window running, for example a game, then you may type this game. Now when I type the Explorer, for example, we will see the Explorer there, or FFSplit. This is now the program which is running here. So you may also capture a window and do some game recording. So I hope I could help you with this point to save a lot of money. This is the Freeware FFSplit. I will develop a similar software which I would run on my on Windows Store. Bring that stuff into the Windows Store. Here's the Windows Store. Here, Windows Store. So I want to have the same on there.